Well, hello and welcome back to Kenny Bear's Arms, everybody. I got a little interesting story for y'all for my last range visit. Before we get into that, make sure you stay tuned to the channel because once I'm done editing it and everything, putting it together, I got a nice new firearm review for you guys. That'll be up on the channel probably early next week, probably Tuesday like I typically post. But this one was a really interesting story and perhaps makes the AUG, the Steyr AUG, a slightly cooler weapon than it's already pretty cool, but I don't know. This was a kind of just a real world experience for me that really kind of separated the AUG and made it much more, I don't know, it made me like it a lot more than I already did. So I was at the range with a bunch of friends and I was running, we were at an outdoor range and I was running some steel case through this thing since a lot of indoor ranges are kind of anti-steel case, or at least some in my area here. And I thought, well, I'll just get rid of some cheap steel case ammo and run that through this pig and have some fun at a cheaper expense. And everything was going fine until there was a malfunction when one of my friends was shooting the rifle and a lot of confusion. We tried, cycling it and everything before we realized, oh no, there is a case stuck in the chamber, in the barrel. Obviously, that's a bad thing. You don't want that. Because, well, the gun is no longer functioning then. We didn't have a long enough cleaning rod to try and ram the shell through. I had one that was on my Mosin Nagant. It wasn't long enough to actually get it through or get enough leverage on it to knock the case loose. You can obviously see in my picture here what I mean by the case being stuck in there. And obviously we weren't sure if it was or was not a fired round at the time. But we did notice a primer strike at the rear, so we're pretty certain that the bullet did fire and was sent downrange. But the thing that made this thing really fun and really interesting and unique was the fact that because the AUG, wow, struggle bus, because the AUG has this quick change barrel, we were able to take the barrel out. I was able to use my pliers that I had with me, and I had a friend just kind of put some leverage on this here because it was quite stuck. I couldn't just get it off with this thing, with the pliers itself. It was even tearing the rim of the cartridge off. So I was able to get some extra leverage with my buddy holding the barrel down. Meanwhile, this was a hot barrel. Like, this gun was new to a lot of people at the range, and they were firing it and enjoying it. So my friend was holding it down, got some nice leverage on it that way, so I was able to twist it, kind of free it up a little bit, and eventually extract the cartridge. It was a fired spent round, no big deal, all safe, and it was just made really, really easy to simply remove the barrel and just keep going. Obviously, if I had like a longer cleaning rod and stuff like that, that'd be awesome, but I just can't think of too many other weapons platforms out there where you could easily field strip and have very simple access to a situation like this. I don't know how often or how common this situation is, but it was really cool and really unique to be able to do that in this situation and just remedy a failure. So thank you, Steyr AUG, for your coolness. I appreciate that. It's super, super badass. Just to be able to simply remove the barrel and clear the malfunction that way when the extractor wasn't pulling it, because I think, like I said, the rim of the cartridge was probably not able to get enough leverage for the extractor. So there we go. That's all I got for this one. Like I said, stay tuned to the channel for more fun when I get to do a new firearm review for you guys on the channel. That'll be really exciting. Take it easy, be well. Like, comment, consider subscribing, share this with your friends. Otherwise, take it easy, be well, and I'll see you in the next one. Yeah. Hell yeah.